Alright guys, welcome back to another G Auto Repair video. And today I'm going to be talking about this Dorman nylon fuel line repair kit, part number 801-600. And this is the updated part number because there was a previous one and I don't remember what the part number was. And this is designed to repair nylon type fuel lines. And I used it the other day. Unfortunately, I was unable to record it because my camera was out of battery. Oh wait, but I did use it, and I must say it did save the day. So I'll get into that a little bit here shortly. But as you can see, this kit comes with all these parts here that you see. We're gonna kind of look into it a little bit more here shortly, and the tools needed. So overall, not super expensive. It was just a little over $200, but you're supposed to be able to repair a lot of lines and things, and you know, obviously you would charge for that, so it should make its money relatively quick, depending on how many of these you have to repair. Not something that happens every day, but when it does, it could really get you out of a jam, like it did me. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. And the first thing you're gonna notice, first of all, this is like a double case. There's two cases in one, and each set of cases has their own latches that you have to unlatch, and you know, to be able to open. Now I recommend that if you got to get to the bottom one, make sure that the top one is latched, because I did the mistake of not latching it, and I went to get something underneath. When I flipped it, everything came out. So that was annoying, but that was kind of my fault for not securing the lid. So as you can see here, you have the tool, which is right here, and this is just like a little squeeze like one of those little squeeze trigger things to hold wood together and stuff like that. That's pretty much what it is. It's just specifically set up with these bars here, that where you put the lines and then you put the attachments to it, so that you can press these fittings onto the line itself. So what I like about it is that it's got everything, all the parts, all the components laid out, and it pretty much matches of what you see here for the most part. And it also gives you part numbers, so as you use them and you have to restock, you have the part number so that you can go ahead and order those parts separately. And it comes with these for 5/16 and 3/8 hoses. So you have the actual steel adapter, so you could put a steel line here and then continue on with a plastic or nylon type fuel line, so you can make repairs as needed. The same thing with the 3/8 size. So these are compression fittings here. You just put the line, the steel line on that side, you tighten these two down, and it'll make a good seal. And you got most of the common quick connect type fittings. This is the one that I used. It was on a 2006 Camry Solara, where it looked like a dog or something got underneath and ripped out one of the fuel lines, and it chewed it like right here at the where it connects to it. And I was able to locate this kit, and I used this and a piece of hose that comes with the kit, and I was able to make a pretty good repair. No leaks, no nothing, and it looked professional. It looked original, like from the factory. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't because I added one of these, you would swear that is the original factory connection. So you have several to choose from. This is a 5/16 hose goes in here, and this is the straight. You have the 90-degree elbow, and you have the 45-degree elbow. So as you can see, they're kind of different. Then you also have the same thing, but for 3/8 line. The 3/8 line will go through here, and it's the same ordeal. Here you have a straight, a 90, and a 45. Now these are just straight connections or unions. This is for 5, actually, yeah, this is 5/16 right here. Okay. And 3/8 and 10mm unions. So you would get 2 lines, one here and one here. And this is again, quick connect, so you just push it in there. I kind of have one hand, so it's hard for me to demonstrate, but you just push one line in here, and as soon as you push it in, it locks in there, and you can't pull it out unless you press the release tabs here to slide it out. So it works very well. The same pressure from the line will prevent it from coming out. And these are another 90-degree 10mm quick connect. And these adapters are the ones that you would use to, for example, this goes in here like that, and then the line goes in here, which is held by these bars here. So again, this is not a demonstration, it's more of a review. However, next time I do need to use it, I will definitely make it a point to videotape it so you guys can see how it operates. I was going to do that last time, but unfortunately my camera was out of battery, so I apologize. And these are for like the 90-degree elbows. They would go here, and then you got to put like a little strap over here, and then all this connects to your tool here, over here on this ordeal here. Okay, so I think I already covered everything on this. There's a little baggie here with these straps. These are the ones I was telling you that kind of go when you use the 90 or 45-degree angle. They kind of secure the elbow to the tool itself. So this is what you would use right here. It does come with instructions, so you're not gonna be, or you should not be lost when you're using the tool. You just gotta get to the appropriate page to, depending on what it is you're trying to do. Now, the one difference that I did notice from the older part number, which is not included in this newer part number, is that they have barbs just like this, but a straight, so you can put 2 unions in there. They're made out of brass, but these kind of take the place of that. So and these are much easier to use than those. So kudos to Dorman for doing that, and it seems like a very good seal. I used one of these already, and it did not give me any issues. Really easy to use, easier than trying to get the 2 lines to set inside that straight barb union type thing. So let's go down to the bottom part now. And as you can see, it comes with your instruction book here. And depending on what you want to use, that's what instructions you will look for. It tells you how to set everything up. Pretty straightforward. With a little common sense, you should relatively easily figure it out for the most part. Here you have unions, but 90-degree for 5/16, 3/8, and 10mm. You know, and it gives you the quantity that it comes with. You know, with the part number again. So they give you this little tube cutter, which works all right, I guess. I used it. I'm sure it could be better, but it does work. It did cut. And these are more adapters and things for the tool. It does come with a length of 5/16 and 3/8. This works for 3/8 and 10mm unions. So this one does both. As you can see, it's a little thicker. I don't know how much of it comes with, to tell you the truth, but normally speaking, you're just going to be using little bits and pieces at a time. So I'm assuming it should last you a while, unless you're trying to do some kind of custom something. But this is the one that I used last time. So as you can see, when you use the cutter, it kind of crushes that a little bit. So I wish that was a little more, something better, I guess, that won't deform it as much, but it does do the trick, so no issues there. So that's pretty much what you get with the kit. Like I said, it was a real lifesaver. I was able to repair that line relatively quickly, get paid for the job, and I got the customer on the road. I did it mobile, so I had to go to the customer, and it works very well. It really does. I was surprised of how easy it was to use. I would say the most difficult part is to figure out how to set up the tool. That would be the most difficult, and it's really not that hard. Like I said, with a little common sense and the aid of the booklet, you should figure it out with no problem. Very satisfied with it. Next time I use it, I will do my best to document and do a video on it. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.